Jimmy.
Let's get the important stuff out of the way. Right, that's the important stuff out of the way. Why I'm kind of making this video. Let's see here now. Local. There, let's go. Oh. So here we are loaded in. The main kind of reason I'm making this video is, first of all, just wanted a bit of a change. Just for a while I had a good streak going so far with the Sea of Thieves stuff, but also there was kind of weather and stuff that was affecting us recently with regards to people's internet and stuff. We live quite rural at the minute, and the internet's a bit all over the shop. I must get out that window. Also then I just didn't want to rush the videos. So far with my videos, I like to think there's a bit of progress in them all, either in the way it's edited or the way I'm learning to video it, and I kind of try and give myself a week. So say I record on a Monday, edit through it the week and have it to you on the Friday. But as of late, just recently with the weather and stuff, it ended up that we're actually recording this evening or maybe tomorrow, so that's Wednesday or Thursday, and I just don't feel like giving myself enough time, especially with starting off with editing. So that's where I decided to play this instead and just talk to you more about myself. Yeah. Oh, come on, the door's heavy. Will it stay open? Stay open. I'll be fine. So yeah. Lift. Oh. Cheers. And why I started the channel. I think the main reasons why I started the channel is definitely that I was always inspired to. I'm constantly watching it. Since I can remember, really, from the early days, I've always been watching gaming stuff specifically, as well as other things I'm interested in, like music and stuff. It's a main source of entertainment for me at the minute, and especially with COVID and stuff, it definitely lets me settle in the comfort zone of watching it. I also, at the time, do you hear me? I always thought that I wanted to make one, but I always kind of put myself off the idea, either just, I suppose, like a confidence kind of level or something. But then with COVID and stuff and building my PC, oh damn it, I just pulled it off. Building my PC, I kind of felt it was time to start to just bite the bullet and just see how I get on. I've had a bit of a background in gaming. I've been gaming since I remember. My first console would have been the GameCube, and pretty much spent way too much time than I should have on that. Oh damn. On that one from the GameCube, then kind of followed the habit then of everyone else at school at the time, which was getting a 360 for your birthday. Oh, no way. Getting a 360 for the birthday and all that jazz. And then I had a PS4, still have it. But then the reason why I built the PC was kind of, basically what happened is my laptop kind of needed an upgrade, and I was thinking about the new consoles that are coming, the PS5 and the Xbox X. And I was just trying to figure out what should I do between them, and I couldn't really decide. And a lot of the time I'd play them or I decide to play them either because people are thinking of getting them, or there might be a good few exclusive games that are coming out for that console. Then I currently use a Mac, and they're quite expensive for parts and upgrades, or even just trying to find a replacement or anything like that. They're quite expensive, so I just kind of felt that if I built a PC right, did my research, that I'd be able to kind of kill two birds with one stone. I have an axe. I'll just cut down. Woo. Oh, I'm holding the ground. Kill it. Oh, never mind. I also have a big background in music, so I did music production in college and stuff like that. So that I also wanted something that was powerful enough for me to do my work on. So that's why I built the PC. I'm gonna see if I can like backs. Oh, using the back of it would say nothing. That. Oh, whoa. Yeah. So, do I need the axe? I'm so concentrated right now. Another reason why I decided to make this video instead is that I wanted to kind of talk about my videos so far and the content I brought out so far. And I just want to maybe just share my thoughts, and then maybe in the comments you could let me know what. Ooh. Let me know what you. Oh, fuck's sake! No way. Lately, I'm having a lot of fun doing the. Oh, checkpoint. Doing the editing for the videos. I'm currently learning to edit. That's a big part of my enjoyment of the process of getting videos out for you guys, is the editing at the minute, learning to edit. I kind of feel like you can see a bit of a progress between the videos so far. Oh, between the video so far and like if you compare your first one to hopefully this one, or maybe my last Sea of Thieves one, you can kind of see a bit of a progression where I'm definitely putting more effort, for sure. Oh my god, get me out. Oh my. I need more fire. On this one. Don't touch the hot part. Come on, lift it. Oh, you're touching the hot part. That made no difference. I have to find something to go in there. Is that like coal or something? Yeah, I must have to get coal. Right, let me. Do you think coal will be up there? Or, yeah, okay, coal is definitely in this mine. Oh, something's blocking that. Right, so with the content I've brought out so far, I just want to kind of talk about it. I did start that Valorant video. That was my first video. I was happy with it at the time, but then I kind of didn't do my research, and I'm kind of embarrassed about it. A new season came out like literally 5 days after I uploaded that video, and then that just really put me off it as well. It's really hard to solo queue in that game, and I feel like you're in a losing battle sometimes, even if you are kind of half playing decent. And a lot of the lads that I do play with, they all kind of can play at different times as well. I'm fortunate enough that I'm able to get us to sit down to play Sea of Thieves at the minute, but just at the time of Valorant and stuff, I just feel I was putting too much pressure on myself, I think, especially for the first video. If you compare how serious I am in that video to how I actually see myself and how I present myself in Sea of Thieves. I think there's a big difference there. My character is strong, like, oh, lift it up over your head. Cool, let me see if I can pull this out. Let's see, if you want to leave me know in the comments below of what you want to see. Like if you want to see Valorant stuff again, I might just do more of a jokey kind of vibe of it, or if you liked the kind of informative play with me kind of vibe I was going with in that video, I'm up for giving it a go, but just I think I kind of put myself off the idea with how stupid I was with not doing my research. Oh my god. I suppose another thing I could talk about is what I've kind of learned so far in doing this. To start it all off, I suppose learning to build a PC. If you are thinking about doing it, just bite the bullet, just do it. I'm working full time, so I was fortunate to be able to put a bit of money aside each week or each time I was getting paid to be able to buy parts. I didn't kind of put pressure on myself too much either. It took me a while, but the main part I think was just doing your research on what's compatible and what will work with what and what will fill your needs. If you want me to talk more about that or maybe show my PC, I can. I just don't want to go into the specs of it because I don't feel like I'm much of a techie to be able to explain the tech side of everything to everyone, if that makes sense. That went up. Yeah, that's definitely it. Get in. It came out. Get in. Ugh. 2 hands and in. Oh, there we go. You're laughing. Another thing I kind of feel like I learned so far with this would have been video editing. Like that is something I've never had an experience. I've done audio editing, as I said. I do music production and stuff like that. I have a good familiarity. I can relate. Look at that. Look at me changing words. Look at me doing all that. I can relate to the editing in some regard with doing like sound design and stuff like that, but just having a whole different medium of video has been very entertaining to learn. Oh, okay, so that's full. What do I need to do? What's these stairs do? Can I get into it? Okay, I don't think I need to do that. Do you want? It's definitely a key in there. That has to go there, so I have to put something in there that'll melt. Let's go to that place. Video editing has been really fun to learn, and it's just like my brain and the thought process behind things now has changed so much. Like I'm looking at stuff and I'm like, how could I do a cool edit for that? And I hope you can kind of see the progression between this and like the other video. Like again, if I'm gonna talk about one that I'm not embarrassed about, but it is my first video and I didn't have a clue what I was doing. I just did it just to no. Okay, cool. But like comparing to my first video, you can see the progression between like learning to edit and like my cuts and stuff. I feel like they're a little bit cleaner. They're still not great, still loads of improvement that can be made, but definitely a start. Other stuff I learned a lot about and I was really interested in is lighting. If you compare even last video to this one, you can see I bought these lights in the room. I can show you the room if you want. Like I'll do a little cut there in a second and you'll see the room. But basically, yeah, I got like lights set up in the room as like contrast behind me, so you can kind of shape me up. But then I also got this cool little key light that I feel I just got on like a little tripod that I got on Amazon, and it's like what's the brand? I can't even see because I'm shining up my Newer little key light. It's like a wireless thing. It charges off like a micro USB, and that's been very handy to be able to kind of point at my face, you know, with it. Without it, there's a bit of a difference, but like it just makes everything look a bit more serious and professional. So yeah, that's just little things I learned. Other stuff about recording and just learning to use. I'm currently using OBS, learning to use that and make like this thing around me that you can see. Like I did all that myself. If you want to see, again, I'm going to be repeating myself, but if you want to see how I did stuff like that, feel free to ask. I'd be happy to help or show or anything like that. I might even do something in the future if people have enough interest that I might draw something up for someone, because that's all just like things I've been learning and enjoying doing, and I'd be happy to do it and show people how I did it and stuff like that. Oh, look at that. Is it going to stay up? Oh, cool. I have to get up there. Let's have a sconce. Yeah, so like that's different stuff I feel I've learned so far. Other things I could talk about is like future videos. I definitely want to do more Sea of Thieves. I want to finish the Tall Tales. I'm hoping you're enjoying me doing the Tall Tales. Let me know. Like if you'd rather see something else, let me know. I don't want to feel like I'm wasting your time, or I'm just making content that people that have found my channel somehow don't want to see, if that makes sense. How the hell am I gonna... Can I like swing my body? Oh, look at that. Oh, I have to swing off that? No way. Oh! I didn't fall earlier, I swear. So yeah, like future videos. I just want to see what you guys think. As I said, I'm really enjoying doing the Sea of Thieves stuff. If you want to see more of that, and if you're happy to see the Tall Tales kind of finished, let me know. If you'd rather see more kind of silly games, I'm up for doing them. I'll play anything, as you can see. Like I also like want you to feel like you can like if there's a game you think I'd enjoy or something like that, I want you to feel free to be able to tell me. Am I gonna make this? I don't think I am. I'm in a pickle. Put your hands up. Look at that. Boom. I need to stop looking around. My god. Yeah, so recommend more games. I'm also thinking of maybe doing some music stuff, maybe like a DJ set or like a live production set, or maybe get some comments down below of like genres that you might listen to. I might do like a poll or something. I also have an Instagram page, so if you want to follow that, yeah, that's a good idea. Look at me doing like promotion and all. Yeah, I have an Instagram page for my YouTube channel, and if you're interested, give it a follow. I might do like a poll someday, where I might ask what games I should play or something like that. So if people leave comments, I'll be sure to respond and play those, or might do like a shout out of like someone's genre and maybe do a music production of me like making a beat or something like that. So yeah, that's something I can do. Lastly then, I think I just want to say thanks from whoever you are for watching so far. I'm done. Yeah, this is a perfect time for me to finish. I just want to say thanks for you guys for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you're subscribing and leave a comment again of how you think of this channel so far, of the content, of the stuff I've been talking about. Give me your feedback. Let me know what you want to see more of, what you might want to see less of, anything like that. All positive comments, please. And I'll catch you later. I'm gonna just fucking say goodbye in the best way I know how.